We
Mr.
will
Shortliff, I'm
continue
going to
to
cut you off there
update
because I do need to move a motion, but thank you very much for giving it your best shot. Motion moving. It's not up.
3 seconds.
I just gave notice that I'm moving a motion, which means the clock stops.
Not necessarily.
I am moving a motion, given the amount. I'm sorry, Chair. I just said that I'm
Go
moving
ahead,
a motion.
Please, Ms. Thomas.
I'm
Move
just
your
being
motion.
interrupted by the across the table.
Move your motion.
Thank you. The motion that I wish to move is as follows. Given the amount of outstanding work at this committee, the committee instructs the chair to schedule 5 meetings between July 8th and September 13 to address reports that consumers may face higher prices after streaming giants are told to invest $200 million in Canadian film, TV, and music, and the impact this will have. The minister's outstanding appearance on anti-racism and other matters deemed relevant by the committee. The reason why I'm moving this motion is because this committee certainly has still quite a few things on the docket that are outstanding. There's nothing that precludes us as individuals here at this committee from working over this summer. And so my suggestion is that we would then take on 5 meetings from July 8th to September 13th. Let me give some examples. Bill C-11, of course, threatens the choice and reasonable prices that Canadians have with regards to access to streaming, and the slowness with which regulations are rolling out from the CRTC does need to be looked into. The impact that those regulations are going to have, not only on Canadians as consumers, but also on stakeholders, is really important for this committee to better understand. In addition to that, we have a motion that was brought forward by Ms. Ashton asking for a study on, asking for the minister, to come concerning the anti-racism strategy. And it was agreed to at this committee that we would try to do that as soon as possible. And so that is something that could be done over the summer. Furthermore, the CBC CEO, Ms. Catherine Tate, was here earlier, just about 6 weeks ago, and she stated to us that the board for the CBC would be meeting this month, June, in order to determine the bonuses that would be given to executives. And of course, I think this committee has great interest in knowing what the final decision was concerning those bonuses. That decision, of course, again, will be made in June, and then they're supposed to be dished out in July. And so as the CEO for the CBC, we would have the opportunity to bring her forward and to ask her questions with regards to that decision-making process, therefore allowing for transparency and accountability concerning the $1.4 billion taxpayer dollars that go towards the CBC every year. These are just a few of the reasons why it would be a good idea for us as a committee to meet over the summer, and so I am therefore moving this motion.
Any discussion on the motion? Mr. Coteau.
Yeah, I'd like to move adjournment of debate on the motion.
Simple majority. Did you wish to speak, Mr. Shampoo?
Wait,
There's a motion on the table. Sorry.
I just moved.
No, I know. Yeah. I know you did. Mr. Shampoo was saying something. I didn't know if it was a point of order or not. Okay, so no one else wishes to speak on this, so I shall call the vote on it, please.
The vote is on the motion to adjourn debate. Mr. Noor Mohammed.
Yes.
Mr. Coteau.
Yes.
Ms. Dillon.
Yes.
Ms. Gainey. Madame Latanzio. Mr. Wall.
No.
Ms. Thomas.
No.
Monsieur Gould.
No.
Mr. Lawrence.
No.
Monsieur Shampoo. Ms. Ashton.
Yes.
Yes pour 7-7, nays contre 4-4.
The motion does not carry. So we shall resume this. We have about, we have another 5 and 5:10 more minutes to go on this before we leave. So I will go for the Liberals, Michael, for 5 minutes, please.
Here we go. Thank you, Chair.
floor. I had the floor, right? It was
You had the floor when you
Yeah.
brought forward your
my 5
motion to
minutes,
adjourn.
right?
You have 5 minutes, yes.
So it's my turn now.
I would just,
Go.
I would
Okay,
just raise a
thank
point
you.
of order.
Yes, Ms. Thomas, what is your point of order?
Thank you. So Chair, I'll just highlight for you that you just ruled that the motion to adjourn does not carry,
Oh, I'm sorry.
which means that we are then continuing to discuss my motion.
Miss Thomas, you know what I meant. You heard the
No, I
vote.
don't.
You
I
heard
don't,
the
Chair.
vote.
I'm giving you the
vote did
opportunity
not carry.
as a
All right,
courtesy
I shall
to you
correct
to
this then.
clarify.
Clarify. The motion to adjourn carries. Thank you.
Okay.